Hey guys, it's Gold, and I'm back with my second episode of NU versus OU. If you haven't watched the first episode, I highly recommend you go watch that, as it explains the series as well as introduces this team. So the first battle was extremely long, and I do apologize for that. Hopefully this one will be much shorter. And we are 1-0. Let's see if we can make it 2-0. Let's start looking for OU. Oh, there we go, got one already. And this is an interesting team. I'm guessing he's going to lead with either Scolipede or Ferrothorn here. Either way, I'm going to go lead with Shadowfax, because I've got the Overheat. Scolipede, eh? I'm just going to Volt Switch here into Lucy. That did huge damage. And he's got Sword Stance, alright. It's lefties. I'm going to go for a Clear Smog and hope he Baton passes this turn. Oh, good. He's got Substitute. That's not good at all. Alright, let's see. That was resisted. This is not looking good to start off. I'm going to Lava Plume here just to break that sub on whatever he comes in with. Oh, he's going to Sword Stance. Can you set up another sub after this? Yes, he can. Which means I have to go for the Lava Plume, because he's either going to Baton Pass or sub. So I really have to Lava Plume here. Yeah, there's the sub. Great. As now either he tries to kill me off or he Baton Passes. So I'm going to go for a Clear Smog and hope he Baton Passes. Alright, let's see what he goes into. Mandibuzz. Alright, well, at least there goes all his stats. So that's not even a big deal. There's a huge threat avoided with Lucy already. Not exactly sure what this Mandibuzz is going to do. Possibly Toxic, which I don't really want on Lucy, or anybody for that matter, but I'm going to go into Hank, just in case he decides to attack me. Oh, there's a knockoff. Little unfortunate. That's okay, that's not the end of the world. I'm going to... No, there's no point in setting up rocks. He can just clear him away. So I'm going to try to Toxic this thing. So he goes for a Braver. That doesn't do anything to me. And of course I miss my Toxic, as usual. No, it's fine. I'm just going to knock off in case he switches here. Alright. Yep. Well, I knocked off his Rocky Helmet. And I'm going to switch into Lucy, because if he sets up rocks, I can spin them away. If he goes for Gyro Ball, I'll just gain it all back. And I can go for a Lava Plume to scare it out. Let's see what he switches into here. Mandibuzz again, right. Alright, 20%, no burn, that's okay. I'm just going to go back into Hank. He wasn't doing anything at all to Hank. Alright. This time, I'm going to set up the Stealth Rocks. Yeah, he goes for knockoff, still not doing anything. He's probably going to Defog now, which lets me get off Stone Edge. Yep, there's a Defog. Great, big damage on that thing. And I'm just going to set up rocks, expecting him to switch out. Oh, he's got Roost, right. Alright, that's fine, that's a good play. I have to go for Toxic, because this thing's too bulky for me. There we go, got it. Don't think he has anyone with Heal Bell, excuse me. So I should have that thing crippled. Let's just get off. Let's do some more rocks. Yep, he switches out to Ferrothorn. That's great, because I can just go right back into Lucy. And he sets up his own rocks, which is fine for now. I'm going to scare it out with a Lava Plume, I hope. Yep, back into Mandibuzz, which takes some decent damage. Let's see here. If he wants to defog, he gets rid of my side as well. So I'm just going to Lava Plume here. Yeah, he goes for Roost. Not a surprise. And I can pretty much outstall him right now, so I'm just going to... Okay, that's a little unfortunate. I'm going to go for Lava Plume again. Alright, he's taken pretty big damage. He should probably roost this turn. Which means we've got a relatively safe switch into Shadowfax here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's unfortunate, but at least... Okay, this is great actually. I didn't take too much. I can go for a Volt switch. If he switches out, Mandibuzz is dead. If he leaves it in, it's dead, and rocks are still up, so that's great. There's dead Mandibuzz. Beautiful. What is his biggest threat? Definitely the Cloyster. I'm going to go into Hulk. Yeah, I'm going to Hulk here. Let's see, what's that going to draw? Probably the Gengar. Or the Charizard, I guess. I'm more afraid of the Gengar than the Charizard. Yep, there's the Gengar. Because this thing is a big threat for any team. I'm guessing I can live one, get off and knock off. Nice. Beautiful, and there goes the Gengar. There's another huge threat out of the way. I've got my rocks up for the entire game. Because this Defogger's gone. Scolipede just dies to rocks, yep. I'm up early here, but this is far from over. That Cloyster is always just an absurdly big threat to any team. I'm gonna hope he tries to set up here, just go for a Dynamic Punch. Oh, it's the Y, okay. Wasn't expecting Charizard Y there. Let's see here. If it's Charizard Y, what can he do to Torkoal? I have to save Torkoal, actually. So I'm gonna go into Frank. Even though the rocks are still up, it's a little unfortunate. Frank's still my best switch. That does so much damage. The sun boosted and all. And so I'm just going to protect because I'll die if I don't. Yep. And all sorts of hit points back. Almost back up to full. And really I'm just waiting for his sun to disappear a little bit here. Let's see here. His flamethrower does 51%. So I'm just going to Toxic this turn. As long as it doesn't crit me. And I missed my Toxic. Okay, well I guess I need to wish here. Yep, good, I do survive after lefties. And I have to protect again, which is really unfortunate. I wish I had that Toxic on the Charizard. Yep, and he predicts that, switches, good play. Alright, Frank's at least a reasonable amount, so I'm going to go into Lucy here. Goes for Gyro Ball, doesn't do anything. I'm just going to get off that Rapid Spin. Here's the Cloyster. See, I'm not really sure what this Cloyster can do to me. So I'm just going to go for a Lava Plume. It's got Rock Blast. Okay, that's a good play. Ugh, so close. And let me see here. I don't really see any real reason to leave Lucy alive. But Hank matters even less to the team right now, so I'm going to go into Hank. Maybe I can pass a wish into Lucy again. We'll see. And even if he sets up here, I can still kill with Basculin's Aqua Jet, so I'm not really too concerned about that. I don't know what this guy's thinking about. Guess we'll find out. I don't really see what else he can do besides just go for another Rock Blast. I mean, that'll definitely kill Lucy. What are you doing, guy? There we go. Alright, and Rock Blast, it doesn't even bother Hank, but he'll kill me off next turn, no question. And so I'm just going to go for a knockoff and just die here. Yep, there goes the Rock Blast. And that's a dead Hank, unfortunately. And so I know this thing is incredibly physically defensive, so I'm gonna see if Shadowfax outspeeds Cloister. Whoops, did that backwards. Sorry about that. Yeah, Shadowfax definitely outspeeds. Unless this thing is a weird scarf set, which is kind of risky, I guess. Yeah, I'll just go into Basculin. I think I can still kill him. I really hope so. Good. Thank you, Basculin. Alright, well, this thing dies to an Aqua Jet. And all it's got left is that Ferrothorn. And he just forfeits. So that's my second win. I'll see you guys all in the next episode.